아시아를 넘어 글로벌 금융 혁신을 논의하는 뜻깊은 시간이 되기를 바랍니다. 그럼 이제 첫 번째 순서부터 시작할 텐데요. 첫 번째 순서는 레이어 제로의 알렉스님께서 오프닝 기조 연설을 해주시겠습니다. Let's give a big applause to Alex Lim from Layer Zero about we need to accelerate Asian stablecoin. Let's give a big applause for him.
네, 안녕하세요. 저는 현재 레이어 제로 아시아를 총괄하고 있고 아시아 스테이블코인 얼라이언스를 같이 만들고 현재 리딩을 하고 있는 알렉스라고 합니다. 한국 이름 임종규이고요. 이렇게 먼 길 함께 해주셔서 너무너무 감사드립니다. Don't worry, I'm going to run the rest of it in English. Hello everyone, my name is Alex. I lead Layer Zero Asia. I'm also the co-founder and executive director of Asia Stablecoin Alliance. Thank you so much for coming here. We honestly thought about putting together this event, I believe 3 months ago, among 5 people, and we started actually actively working on this 2 months ago, so it's still kind of a little crazy that this is happening. But in the next 5 minutes or so, I just want to speak briefly about why stablecoins matter, especially in Asia, and why Asia matters in terms of standing as the ideal hub for the global stablecoin economy, and therefore why we're doing what we're doing through Asia's Stablecoin Alliance. So under the mission of accelerating Asian stablecoins, I think we all know that stablecoins are just better money technology. Compared to any of the traditional existing methods of sending money or financing, when it comes to speed, fees, being completely borderless, stablecoin is the best money technology that's out there, period. I believe that there are a couple of factors in terms of what makes the stablecoin basically doing to banks what happened to retail in terms with e-commerce. First, assets have been growing like crazy. We went through an exponential growth in the past 5 years, regardless of the market condition. The stablecoin market cap has been growing to the right, up to the top only. And currently, I grabbed that screenshot last night. We are just above $300 billion market cap, and I believe that we're just getting started. I believe that there are 2 major factors that have led this mainstream adoption, or at least we're aiming for mainstream adoption of the stablecoin around the world. First is the innovation in infrastructure. I grabbed this screenshot from the Layer Zero scan. Layer Zero is the market-leading cross-chain interoperability provider. I believe a couple of days ago, this transaction happened where somebody moved about $273 million worth of USDT Zero, which is the omni-chain version of Tether's USDT, from Ethereum to Plasma. And that person had to pay 59 cents. I believe that this kind of innovation does not exist anywhere in the world. And again, we're just getting started. And by the way, it took 3 minutes. So that's first. There's a lot of innovation that has been happening in the infrastructure side, and that's such a critical piece in terms of the stablecoin landscape that you're seeing today. The second is regulation. As we also know that words like real-world assets, stablecoins, or even STO, we've been talking about this topic for the past 4 or 5 years. And none of this is actually new to me. We believe that the single most influential factor in accelerating stablecoins in some of the major economies like the US, Asia, Europe, UAE, there has been very significant innovation in terms of the regulatory framework around the world. You're seeing this in Hong Kong and Japan, sort of leading the way in the region in Asia. And now, I believe, hopefully, from your experience during the Korea Blockchain Week, you are seeing more people wearing suits than the rest of the KBWs in the past. And I think part of the reason is because there is such a high level of participation, interest, engagement from the institution level, the government level, and from the regulations point of view. So in that regard, I believe that innovation in infrastructure and the regulatory framework acceleration have been very effective in accelerating stablecoin adoption in general. But more importantly here, we are all here to talk about Asian stablecoins. So we believe that Asia stands as the ideal hub for the global stablecoin economy for 2 reasons. One, Asia represents one of the most fragmented regions in the world.